This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, as I was waiting for the vampires to come out for Games Workshop Blood Bowl, I saw that they re-released this. I believe this was released a while ago, a year or so ago, and I never got it, and I don't know why. But I decided to get this and bring it in and take a look at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. I put all the miniatures together, and I'll give you a nice brief explanation down on the table, and then on the other side of this, I'll tell you what I think. So this is really, really cool on how you play this. You're going to be playing 12 turns, and you've got to survive and keep everybody alive. Most importantly, you've got to keep Frodo alive, because if you don't, the best you can hope for is a draw. If everybody's wiped out, well, guess what? You are definitely going to lose, and especially if Frodo's gone, things are not going to go well. The goblins are going to be coming in, and the troll possibly, are going to be coming in through the doorway, just like in the movie. But they also can pop up out of certain areas, out of the well here, and out of a couple of these trap doors that they can pop out of. You are going to be playing with these cards, and each turn you are going to turn over a card. And it's going to say goblin player places 2 Mordia goblins in the entrance of the tomb. Oh, okay, well that's easy. You can just put them right here. You're going to start off with a bunch of guys here anyways, which is just going to be ugly to begin with, and they're just going to keep flooding in. You're going to take turns. Each character and goblins have a certain move value. As you can see, the goblins with a spear can move 5, with shield, move 5. They attack with 2 dice, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes, and they have a certain amount of wounds. Our heroes have the same type of thing. They're going to move 6, attack with 2, defend with 3 for Bornemer, 3 wounds. But, and you're going to be rolling these dice. Okay, and these dice either have a defense shield, which if you're attacking isn't going to help you. That's basically a miss. But if you roll the one ring, it'll give you a chance to use a special ability that you have on the bottom here, which can really help you out of a jam when you need to. Combat is just very, very simple. For instance, we have a goblin with 1 wound here, okay? And if he is in contact, let's just say with, we had Mortimer there, so we'll look at Gandalf, since I got him right here. We're going to roll 2 dice, okay, to see if we hit, okay? And we hit with 2 swords, okay? There's also a double sword on here somewhere. Nope, there is not a double sword, I'm sorry. That's only with the troll, who can do double damage, and a shield. The goblin has 1 defend, so they are going to roll their defend. No, they did not. They got an attack. That's not going to help them any. And basically they have 1 wound, so they are removed from the game. That's how simple it is, folks. You just go off everything off these cards. Each of our heroes have a special ability. And of course, you are going to be dealing with the cave troll as well, who is just as nasty and has a special card in here that you are going to preset in the deck. As you're going through and you're thinking, well, I'm mowing these guys down, I'm having a pretty good time. Well, once you get to a certain turn number, you're going to start drawing 2 of these cards. And then finally, on the last 2 turns, you're going to be drawing 3 cards. So you're really going to get overwhelmed, and you have to finish off everybody to win the game. It's a nice, simple game. It has a feel of that scene, and it just does a fantastic job. And our troll has his own dice as well. 22 models in total. Easy to put together. There wasn't a lot of gluing, and this is kind of a jump start to get you into the bigger game where maybe you want to get some armies and stuff like that and go back and forth, or maybe get some more goblins and then some orcs and things like that. This is fun, and it just works very, very well. A couple things though I want to point out: these little black spaces with the red, these are supposed to be pillars. You cannot, that line of sight does play a major role in this. Now, another thing is, if you go and you play it a few times and you go, all right, okay, well, you know, I beat it, or I can't beat it, or whatever. The Fellowship has a certain objectives that you can do. So you know, like protect the halflings, have Merry or Pippin alive at the end of the 12 rounds. A lot harder than you think, because they only have one wound, and if they take it so much. Defeat the cave troll with Aragorn in any 2 consecutive turns or less. All 5 wounds must be caused by Aragorn. Okay, well, that's a neat little thing. Can you do it? Good luck. It's not as easy as you think. This just plays really well. There's not a lot of rules. Like I said, it is very simple. Great pictures for painting. And this is just one of those games that is a fun little project that really just works out perfectly and is done very well by our good friends at Games Workshop. When they do it right, they do it right, folks. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts. I love this. I love this for what it is, okay? Very simple. It's one of the classic battles in the Fellowship of the Rings. I wish they would do more of these type of smaller games. I really, really like, there are so many different things that you could do, and so many different just adventures that you could take from all 3 of those movies and put together and make little box sets like this. First of all, I think it introduces people to how, you know, to see how beautiful the miniatures are from Games Workshop on the Lord of the Rings side. It seems to get overshadowed for a bit, and I really think, you know, they have done a wonderful job with this whole thing throughout, having the license for as long as they did, and they've done a great job. I really like the gameplay. It's simplified. The only thing that kind of gets me and is that, you know, if you lose Frodo early, then the best you can ever do is get a tie. You could change the rules of that, of course, and I think that's pretty cool that you know, that you can do different things. They have those objectives on the back that, you know, if you do a certain thing, you can strive for something in each game and try to but try to accomplish each achievement that is there. I think that's a neat little thing that they've put in here. I'm going to tell you, this is a nice box set. I'm going to paint this up, and this one's going to stick in my collection for quite some time. So until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.